Hello everybody, welcome back to the Forest Freaks channel. My name is Xander.
My name is Ishaan. Get your protection on, because we're looking at Bigfoot.
That one person in the audience right now is probably thinking, what is Bigfoot? Well, you want an educated hippie? You over there in the corner. I'm here to tell you, Bigfoot is a mythological creature that is known to be spotted all across America. Bigfoot is depicted as a large bipedal ape that is around 6 to 7 feet tall, with dark matted fur and massive feet that are 20 by 8 inches wide. And with all of that, he still isn't nearly as big as your mom. The origin of Bigfoot comes from a journalist in Northern California who was doing a paper on loggers and what they do when he came across a giant footprint in the mud. With his great intellect and IQ, he named this Bigfoot's footprint.
Many people have claimed to have seen Bigfoot in many different places. We wholeheartedly believe that they saw a giant ape creature in the woods or have heard of one. Coming from many different unreliable sources, otherwise known as people who have never seen Bigfoot in person, they say he has like a wide variety of powers, so he can like escape people, so like mind control, teleportation, you know, like that stuff. So that's how he's not on camera, but he's real. He's real. Yeah, that's just to name a few. He's invisible.
Many crazy people believe Bigfoot isn't real. The reason they believe he isn't real is because the government has been unable to find this 7-foot giant hairy ape for 80 or more years. They just think that's impossible. But I've seen him. He is real. And many communities have been made to go over the belief about Bigfoot. And the real reason they believe in Bigfoot is because they fear the unknown and they don't trust the government or experts.
So what counts as like justification for a claim? Basically, a claim has to have some sort of like actual basis to go off of. Like you need evidence, basically. So you have to like you got to be able to prove your claim. So whatever you're saying, like Bigfoot is real. I got to be able to prove that Bigfoot is real. He's real because I saw him. And yeah, so that ties into like justification and evidence. They go hand in hand because I mean, you need evidence to justify a claim. So, and you get evidence through trustworthy sources and not like, you know, big science.
Going along with that, for example, the Earth is flat. We can prove this because Mark Sargent said it was true. So the Earth is flat.
So like, how am I certain that Bigfoot is real? Bigfoot ate my dog. A big hairy figure ate my dog. That had to have been Bigfoot, not just the hairy homeless dude. Don't believe the scientists saying Bigfoot isn't real. I saw Bigfoot come through my doggy door. He snatched my chihuahua. He ate it. It's gone. So like, don't believe the scientists, you know? Speaking about like certainty and justification, like to what extent is certainty available? It's like attainable through multiple different paths. I mean, for one, it's like firsthand experience, like, you know, Bigfoot eating my dog. But also like evidence from a trusted source, not the government or scientists. You can't really be certain about like at the same level of one thing as you are everything, but like it's a sliding scale. Like you can be more certain about certain things than other things. Like, for example, I'm absolutely 100% sure Bigfoot is real. He killed my dog. But also, I'm not so sure the forest is real. It's probably fake. In fact, it's probably like a government setup to capture Bigfoot. You feel me? So like, I can't be certain the forest is real because I'm pretty sure the trees are cameras.
How does Bigfoot work with natural science? Scientists will have you believe that Bigfoot isn't real because there isn't enough physical evidence for him to exist. Obviously, they're lying to you because they ate Ishaan's dog. So that means he has to be real. We can prove that he is real by giving surveys to the people who believe Bigfoot is real. those scientists out there that give you false information will tell you that our survey was very biased. It was not. We did not know they knew Bigfoot was real. Our perspective that he's real is because many of us believe he is real. It really grinds my gears that scientists aren't giving trustworthy information to the people. They're supposed to be saving our lives, but they won't tell you Bigfoot's real, and they know it. There's a man named Stacy Hassett who lives in Pennsylvania who claims to live with Bigfoot. He believes that a community of Bigfoot live in his backyard, and he has, quote unquote, been in love with a Bigfoot.
What do you mean by you're female?
It's a female.
Oh, okay. But you don't, it's not a romantic relationship.
No, we have a love relationship that's went on for years, but there's no physical.
Hassett believes that he's an expert in the biology of Sasquatch, when in reality, he is nowhere near as smart as the two of us. We are geniuses about Bigfoot. We have both seen him. This is the Dunning-Kruger effect. He believes he's smarter than he really is without having actual knowledge that the experts, scientists, were really smarter than them, let's be real. And Stacy Hassett has a tu quoque fallacy, where whenever he receives anything that says Bigfoot isn't real, he dishes back critical offenses to them and makes fun of them. He just wants to be mean for being mean, when we are the kindest people you'll ever meet that believe Bigfoot is real, because he is. Sane. More like not sane. Here's my personal experience with the Squatch himself. Back in my heyday of September 01, right before Bigfoot committed the big 9/11. He did do it. I saw it happen. It was all him. My partner here can quote me.
It was him.
Great comment. But my real personal experience is as my wife Gertrude was leaving me and taking our two kids, Brick and Stone. I saw a big hairy man walking with them. I decided to shoot Bigfoot because I knew that was him. So I went to my closet to grab my water gun, and I went out the front door and aimed it at him. My wife Gertrude, she was like, "Don't shoot, don't shoot. That's not Bigfoot, that's David." And so I didn't, and we had a good conversation. Turns out Bigfoot's actually a nice guy, and David's an acronym for Bigfoot. Totally not a real guy. I know it was Bigfoot because he was trying to take my children.
Has Bigfoot ever walked through your doggy door? Has Bigfoot ever eaten your dog? When Bigfoot comes into your house, do you think, what? How did he get in there? Is it the doggy door? I saw him come through the doggy door, so it has to be the doggy door. That's why you should buy a Bigfoot-proof doggy door. So before I enlighten you, alright, no.